Hello everyone, good morning. Welcome to our children meditation. My name is Tatiana, this is my daughter Sita. So we want to say hello to you and hope you have a good week. And let's start with a song about what are we going to do today. Then we're going to talk about, remember the energy kundalini that we awake, that she was awake, right? Just last week, we wake her up and we're going to review, and then we're going to talk about our feelings, how we can how you can control sometimes when you are sad or sometimes you are upset, how to balance those feelings within you, which is very important. And also that it will help the parents to the kids settle down a little bit. So let's just start with a song. I'm going to do welcome for the people who is coming for first time. You always can review our videos in YouTube channel. We can send a link so you can just review what we did last week, also for the art. Welcome everybody to our meditation here today. Let's enjoy this time together when we sit and meditate. Come sit down by my side, open your hands wide, feel the love flow in your hands. Cool vibration should be part of our life now. Everybody, you can, if you are able, you can share your camera so I can see all your faces. Let's sit down straight, open both your hands. Put it back. Let's see. Let's be silent. Let's be silent. Shh, shh. Just close your eyes. Let's try to do three breath. Deep breath. Let's do it. First, take a deep breath. Then exhale. Let's do it one more time. Take a deep breath. Hold it. Then release. Hold your air out of your lungs. Let's do it a third time. Let's take a deep breath. Then exhale. Okay, now last time we talked about how to raise this energy kundalini. Remember how you practiced last week what we did? Okay, so I'm going to share a video where the founder of Sahaya Yoga, Shri Mataji, we're going to follow her. She's going to teach, she's going to review the how to raise the energy. Okay, so let's continue. I'm going to share the screen.
Now, I have to tell you how to give yourself the kavach to protect yourself. It's very important. And how to raise your kundalini is very important, very simple. He will show you also. Put your left hand like this in front of you. And the right hand you have to move, the left hand goes straight. So you have to, I'll just show you first of all like this. It goes up onto your head, and here you give it one knot. Now, again we start now properly. We start it from here. Now start moving your left hand upward. For fixing up your kundalini, put your hand up and give it one knot. Then again the second one. Give it the second knot. Third knot you have to give 3 times. Now again do it, please. One, 2, and 3. Done. Now the kavach. You have to take for your protection every morning. When you go out and before sleeping, you should put your attention here and sleep out. Put the left hand towards me like this, which is 3.5 coils. So how do you give kavach? Put left hand towards me, towards the photograph. Put the right hand like this. I'll show you first of all. Then raise it like this. Bring it down. This is half. Then again you take it back. This is 1. Again you take it up. Again you take it back. Is 2. Again you take it like this. Again you bring it back is 3. And now you take it back only halfway, so 3.5 times. This is bandhan. Is the kavach. Kavach of protection.
Okay, so how was nice, huh? She told us how to do that. Now, today we're going to talk about something. It's called the feelings and the channels of energy. We have different channels, right? The channels is something that it travels to, but what travels through is the energy. We use this. So the energy, use 3 of your channels of energy to navigate. But sometimes we feel a little bit upset, we cry. So this is this part of the challenge. Everybody show me your left hand, raise your left hand. So let's start reviewing. So I will place my right hand like this. I go up. Let's do it together in the left hand side. Left side of your body using your right hand. Up, 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 and I don't go straight. I just cross. because the brain, whatever is here, is here. Here is all the memory. You had the memory. Okay, so look, here is Charlie. Sita will help me. This is called left channel, the channel of the moon. So let's see, Sita will do you. Go up. She will show you up, and your brain goes the other side. This is the channel of the feelings. For example, I wake up and I feel a little bit sad, but sometimes I don't know why I feel sad. Or somebody did something to me and I feel sad. So we're going to teach you how to take away, get rid of this sadness within you with a simple technique. Now let's take the next side. Is the right side, is the side, the channel of the, let's do from here, of the sun, right? So all the time, you like this. So I start from the right side. So everybody start your right hand and the right side. We go up, and cross around here. Like Charlie, you see, same thing. Start from the right channel and instant. So this is the channel of the sun, and the sun produces heat sometimes in you, right? And sometimes when we feel agitated, anger, we don't know how to, calm down. So there is a technique for that, because we are unbalanced. That's what's happening. That's why we are feeling like that sometimes. But also, what is our goal in this meditation is to be in the present. So the present is a channel number 3, that is where the Kundalini lives, right? So it's in the middle of your body. So everybody take your right hand and raise this all the way up, and touch. So this is the way the energy Kundalini use this channel energy to travel and start going up until it meets all here in the top of the head. That is why last week we awake this energy so you can feel on your hands how chi manifests, how you know the energy Kundalini is working, because you will feel a breeze coming out on your hands like a wind. We cannot see it, but we can feel on your hands, on top of your head. Okay, so I'm going to start with a video and sharing the slides, and we're going to meditate on it. Just give me 1 minute. Hello. Okay. Okay. So that's the 3 channels we talk about. So you can see Charlie is the moon channel. It gives us a little bit cold channel, right? Then we have the sun channel that we just talk about. It's about the channel of we think a lot. We think a lot. We are going to do tomorrow, or should I do that? But we have the central channel. This is the channel where the lot with the energy Kundalini lives, and this is the channel we give us the balance. It's a balanced channel, and that's what we're going to do today. So, if I'm angry, anybody can share what makes you sad? Anybody can unmute and say me, sometimes what do you feel sad? So, why does feel sad sometimes? Huh? You can say, I can hear you. Okay. You can also write. Yeah. So we feel sad sometimes when something that we want, we don't get it right. We are working so hard for a test. Sometimes we didn't get the right mark. Right? We get lower marks. So sometimes we feel sad for that. And what happened? We start crying. So all the water element comes to our cheeks, right? We start crying, we feel down. The opposite, because this balance, is no imbalance, right? So we have anger and we explode. The balloon explode, we explode, and we sometimes shout, and sometimes we feel very hot inside like the sun, right? So what is the one we can do? There is 3 steps. Let's start with the first one. We're going to ask the element earth, Mother Earth. So wherever you are sitting down, we put both hands on the ground like this. We close our eyes and please repeat after me. Mother Earth, please help me to settle down. Take a deep breath and repeat again. Mother Earth, please help me to settle down. Very nice, everybody. Take a deep breath. Now, this is a simple technique. Number 2. So we're going to put this left channel where the feelings are. We're going to balance, and we're going to raise your left hand on your lap only. Leave the right hand on the ground. Close your eyes. There is 1 minute. There is 2 people wants to enter the meditation motive. Okay. It says, Kundalini energy, please help me to balance my emotions. Let's balance the emotions. Let's say it again. Kundalini energy, please help me to balance my emotions. While you are doing this, I'm going to sing a song, and keep breathing and closing your eyes and see what can you feel in your left hand. I will ask you after. If you want to clean your left side, put your right hand on the ground like this. Now put your attention inside of you, just like this. What do you feel? What do you feel? What do you feel? I feel good. I feel good. I feel good. Okay, excellent. Now let's switch. Let's balance the right channel, which is this channel that we are thinking too much. We feel stressed sometimes, too much homework to do, and I don't know how to do it. And I feel a bit stressed. So let's put both hands on the ground, on the lap, and then only lift your left hand towards the sky like this, like Charlie. Number 3. I just want to see you if you are doing the proper. Let me check. Everybody can share your screen if you want. Okay, very nice. I like that. Okay, here, close your eyes and repeat after me. Kundalini energy, please help me to calm down my thoughts. So anything that you are thinking right now, just let it go. Kundalini energy, please help me to calm down my thoughts. Just keep breathing and let's listen to the song. Just keep breathing. And after we check the right hand. If you want to clean your right side, then put your left hand to the sky like this. Now put your attention inside of Let me check. Okay, I would like you to share what do you feel when you are doing this exercise. Everybody, please, anybody who wants to share, unmute and tell me, do you feel breeze coming out of your hand? You feel hot? Okay, who wants to share? What about, I didn't see the names proper. What about, who wants to share?
I feel my name is Araya and I feel cool. When I hear this song, I feel cool all around my body.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing. Yes, so what happened is when we do this exercise like left and right, we feel this energy working out very hard for us to help out. Okay, guys, let's start. I'm going to share a story. It's about Charlie, how he managed these emotions he has when he went to the park. So once upon a time, at the enchanted park, Charlie remembers how to balance his emotions.
Story time. Charlie goes to the park. It is a sunny day, and Charlie arrives at the park. He wants to have a nice time outside. But a strong wind starts to blow. He picks up every piece of broken sticks and starts making a shed. But everything that he puts together keeps on falling apart. He does not give up. He builds his shed. When he goes inside to rest, he hears a strong noise and rain starts pouring. Oh no, his shed is destroyed. Charlie is upset, but he remembers how to calm down. He sits with his hands on the ground and asks,
Mother Earth, help me to balance. To balance my left side, I will put my left hand on my lap and right hand on the ground, and I will ask, Mother Kundalini, please balance my emotions. Still I am thinking, so I will balance my right side. I will put my left hand towards the sky and my right hand on my lap. I will ask Mother Kundalini, remove my thoughts. Mother Kundalini, thank you for helping me balance.
Now Charlie feels peaceful. The end.
So you see, guys, very, very simple that you just have to do this exercise when you feel the emotions, okay? Okay, so let's just, before we start the art part, I would like you just to see it straight. I want you to see this energy coming out of your hands or your head. Let's raise the energy 3 times. Use your right hand, go up, 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 and put it on top of the head. Close your eyes. 1, let's go again. Raise up, 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 and then second time. Now we go the third time, up, 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 up. And then leave it there and check your left hand. What are you feeling in your left hand? Left hand is the hand that that is on your lap. Okay, now let's switch. Put left hand on top of your head, right hand on your lap. Then put both hands on your lap. I'm going to sing a song and I will allow you to close your eyes and just keep meditating and let me know what you feel in your hands. This is time for you to enjoy. Just close your eyes, put both hands on your lap. A thought comes up. What did I do yesterday? Go, go, go. A thought comes up. What will I do tomorrow? Go, go, go. Let me see. feel cool breeze coming out of your hands or hot? Anybody can share? Or can you raise your hand? I can see you. Very nice. Okay, Hasika Rajesh. You raised very nice. Okay, before we start, I'm going to share a video. She is 10 years old and she wants to share the experience, how she feels when she meditates. Just let me 1 minute. I'm going to share. Okay, let me share the video with you. Okay, here you go.
Hello, kids and parents. My name is Arissa, and I am 10 years old. Welcome to our children's meditation. I have been meditating with my family for 8 years. I would like to share with you all, every time I meditate before I go to bed, I feel calm, relaxed, and centered. I hope you continue learning with us and practice at home with your parents. Have a great day. Bye. We can't hear you.
Okay, thank you. So now we see that the girl is saying that she meditates, so that your homework for next week is to practice raising the energy Kundalini and give the rainbow before you go to bed, okay? And then you will see how these energy Kundalinis help you to grow, because you already had the seed, which is the energy is awakening within you. Now you have to grow like a plant. We have to put water, and the water is a meditation. Go up, and then you feel better. Okay, 1 minute. I want to. So, and now what we're going to do is the part of the silent. If you are ready, we're going to start with the video, with the art. Okay, I'm going to pink Sila. She's going to do the art part. Everybody, while Sila gets ready, I will allow you to bring all the materials and put it next to you so we can start.
Hello everybody, how are you? Did you all feel cool during the meditation? I sure did. So right now we have our blue canvas ready, right, from last week. So we are going to leave it aside for a while, okay? And we're gonna pick into the ready-made art first that we will achieve after next week. So this is what we are doing little by little, okay? So today what we are going to do is the snowflakes. You can see there's two different kind of snowflakes here. We have the light colored one. They are done with white tissue paper, and then we have the thicker ones. They are made of printer paper. So I hope you all have those ready. We're going to need the printer paper, the tissue paper, and the scissors. Let's see, where's my scissors? There they are. All right, and if you have very small kids participating today, so I would suggest the parents to help with this step. It's a little bit tricky to cut all of those little corners and circles and diamonds. So let's start. So I'm going to show you two different types of snowflakes. We're gonna make one bigger one and one smaller one. And now I remember some of you did not have a canvas or acrylic paints. So those of you who did watercolor on a thin paper or let's say coloring pencils, so for you, please only use the printer paper this time. Only those who have the canvas ready and painted with acrylic color, those of you are only going to use also the tissue paper. All right. So right now, take a look at here. We have our printer paper. Let's all start with the printer paper. I'm going to show you an easy way to fold it first. So let's make the bigger one first. This is the one that has more corners. So here we're going to need the parents' help more. So we're going to fold it this way first, okay? Just check that the corners and the edge meets. It's going to be nice. And then we're going to keep our hand there and straighten out the fold. All right? Everybody done with this? After that, we will fold this corner and make it to go all the way here to the crease. It's gonna make a nice square this way. Okay? Like this. And after this, I'm gonna unfold it so it's easier to cut. And then we're just going to cut it over here to make it a square. So let's do that together. Let's cut it to make it a square. Always cut away from yourself to be safe. Like this. All right? So this is our starting point for folding the snowflake, the bigger one. So right now, we will fold it again. So this crease line here, we're going to be doing all the folds starting from here, not from this separate edges, okay? So this corner over here is going to meet this corner over here. So let's fold it and make sure that this stays sharp, this corner. Again, keep it nice together with your fingers and crease it all the way. All right, good job. We're gonna do one more time the same way. Again, here's our corner that's going to stay sharp. This one over here is going to fold over there. All right. And now, if your parents are helping, if you're a smaller kid, this next fold will make this paper a little bit thick. So that's why we're making this one first, because it's a little bit harder one to cut. So over here, we're gonna fold it one more time. See, this is the corner that we need to keep. Just like this. Use all your strength. You can even use your scissors to make it more neat, easier to cut. All right. This is how it's gonna look like, right? And right now, I already drew the example how we're gonna cut it, okay? So these are your marks. Let me see if you can see them. We're gonna cut it this way, okay? And we are only making cuts on this side. And if you're a bigger kid, you can later on make any kind of cuts on the other side. I leave it up to your creativity. All right? So let's try to cut it that way. If you want, you can make marks with the pencil. If you don't want, you can just spontaneously cut them, trying to remember those. Right now.
Can you please, it's a request, can you please trace it at the same time so we can do it?
Okay, good idea. We find a black pen, so let's do that. So right now, we're going to cut it like this, okay? That's the starting point. And we're gonna make the cuts on this side, okay? Let's make a diamond over there. You can make a small diamond over here. And right now, we're just gonna cut the end out. And as you are cutting, you can always add more. But right now, we're just gonna make a simple one because this paper is a little bit thicker to cut. All right, so let's cut this together. So I'm gonna take my scissors and start with the corner. This is gonna make the hole in the center of the snowflake. If you make it smaller, it's gonna be a small hole. If you make it bigger, it's gonna be a bigger hole. It's up to you. Okay, so we're gonna cut it out like that. Don't worry about the mess. It's gonna be messy. Snowflake cutting is always messy. Then we're going to go to the little triangle and cut it out like this. Just cut it tiny bit in. Don't go all the way. Then you turn it and meet the other side. And with your hand, you can take that out. All right? And then we're going to cut the other triangle next to it. Again, the same way, go slow on your scissors. Cut so that the mark is going to be cut out. You don't want the mark to be shown. Like that. Okay? Then we're going to turn it and cut it tiny bit to meet the other corner. Again, if you didn't cut all the way, you can always take it out with your hand like that. Okay? Then we have the last one that's going to give the shape of the snowflake. So let's cut it out. There goes the trash. And now is going to be the most exciting part, the opening of the snowflakes. So let's open it up, just carefully, like this. One more time. Beautiful. How is yours? Can you show me? You're still busy cutting, I can see that. Ira has ready. Oh, good job. Looks really nice. Boys are still cutting. Okay, while you're still, okay, Arya has Beautiful. That's a nice big hole in the middle. Good job. You see all of this. Araya has one ready too. Really pretty. Good job. So see, if you make a little bit bigger hole, they all come out so beautifully and different. That's the beauty of this. Oh, Tatiana has ready too. Good job. So let's make the smaller one now. And then I'm gonna leave you making your own ones, and you can also cut to the other side so you get more holes if you want. I'm just gonna show these two simple samples. All right. So let's take another printer paper. We're gonna need a whole new one. All right. And here we will make it a smaller one. We're gonna need small ones too. So we're going to fold it this way to make it smaller, right? Last time we folded this way. Now we will fold it here. And let's see that all of our corners and sides meet. So the square will come nice and easy to cut. And again, crease the line. Good job. And here we will do the same thing as last time, but now it's just gonna be smaller. So over here, we will fold this corner to meet the center line, okay? Like this. Always make the crease really nice and sharp. You can help with your nail or the end of the scissors. All right. Again, we're going to open it up and cut it out along the sides. Okay. Like that. Okay. So now we will make a few folds, one less than last time because this is a smaller paper. So this will have 4 nice corners in the end. So always start by folding this one to this one, okay? Meet all of the corners nicely and crease the line. See both of these corners here and here. They should be nice and neat. All right? And for this one, we're gonna do only one more fold. Like this. All right. So it still looks like a triangle. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to draw the design again, like Sita suggested. Let me see which way. All right. So over here, this end that has all the paper cuts, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 papers, okay? This one, we're gonna draw over here, the edge, how it's gonna be looking like, okay? Kind of make a lazy edge, like this. Can you see? Like that. And the sides that have creased folds, this is the sides that you can cut, okay? So it always looks nice when you cut the end like that. Make a little circle in the middle of the snowflake. Then over here, let's do cuts on both sides so you can see how it will look like if you do cuts on both sides. So this side over here, it doesn't have much space. So let's only draw a few different things. I'm gonna draw a half circle. It will look like a circle in the end, like this. And just a small triangle, like that. And over here, you can go with your creativity. You can draw a few. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just cut opening like this. Okay? A long opening like that. It's a little bit more tricky to cut, but let's see how it looks. And a little triangle over here. Okay? And right now, we're gonna cut it out. Okay? So we're gonna start with the middle. Just cut it out. Always remember to cut out your marks also. Okay? And let's do this longer side first. So it's easier to hold. Just go slowly so you don't accidentally cut out the rest of the paper. Carefully, you can always help with your fingers in the end with the little triangles. This is quite tough. Let me help a little bit more with the scissors. There you go. That's okay. And then we're gonna do the shorter side. Careful with your fingers again. Just go really slowly. I'm only cutting like a half an inch. And ask your parents to help with this. I'm gonna meet it from the other side. All right. Circles, you just turn the paper as you go. If you're making a circle, like that. Okay. And last, we're gonna cut out the edge. That's gonna make the lacy edge. Okay. All right. Let's see how it turns out. It looks like this, but we're going to carefully open it. Oh, it's always so exciting. Look at this. How is yours?
Oh, so beautiful. Look at mine. A little bit different.
Let's see, where are you? Oh, beautiful. Yeah, it always depends on how
Yeah.
you do the angles.
That's beautiful, Sila. Wow.
It's always gonna be, oh, and Shika Rajesh, beautiful. Araya, wow, beautiful. Oh, nice. Arya is opening. Oh, so pretty. They are also, even we, Ira, oh, so nice. We all use the same pattern, but they all turn out differently. Isn't that wonderful? All right. So I'm going to show you the next step before you continue cutting your next ones, okay? You can always try different patterns. So depending on what's your size, what's the size of your canvas or paper? Mine is 9 inch by 12 inch. So you can count. I had 3 tissue paper ones and 3 of the smaller printer paper ones. So you can decide for yourself. So what's going to happen next? So I hope you all take a little break from your cutting, and I'm going to show you what's the next step. This one you can do after you cut everything. So I have a few tissue paper snowflakes already cut out, and what we have over here is a container that I have mixed glue, which is Elmer's glue. It's a runny glue. I have mixed it with water, so it becomes a little bit more runny. You can see it. It's like this, okay? And another thing that I need for this step is brush. Okay, this is just a regular brush, but a little bit wider, okay? So I'm starting to plan how I'm gonna go with the snowflakes. So I have one of these already cut out. I'm gonna put this one over here, okay? And I'm going to glue it on top of this. And now you are going to do this only if you have acrylic painting. If you don't have acrylic painting, if you have watercolor painting, or let's say the crayon, something else than acrylic, you are just going to use a regular glue and put little dots on the other side and then press it down like this, okay? But this is a beautiful way for the acrylic painting. So what you're gonna do, I'm going to put a little bit over there. I'm going to take the mixture of the glue and water in my brush, okay? Take the extra things out. I'm going to start from the middle. I'm going to place this brush to the center. Okay, I'm going to hold with my other hand and just gently press it down and move it towards the end of the snowflake like this. Okay, this will glue it down nicely, and when it dries, it's gonna look beautiful. And this will do all of the snowflakes one by one. Just move it from the center towards the end of it. With your hand, help to make sure it's nice and straight. And you can see that the tissue paper is turning very dark. That's a sign that the glue is all the way down. It's going to stay nicely. Okay? It's going to dry out more white. Okay? So we're going to go through the whole thing. So right now, you can cut a few tissue paper flowers if you have the acrylic painting, and try to do the same thing after. Okay? So I'm just going to finish gluing this. And this is what you can do also at home. You can check out the YouTube video how it was done. Always start from the center, go slowly towards the end. Like this. And see over here, there's a little bit too much white, so I'm going to add a tiny bit of more glue so it won't come out later. All right. I'm going to continue gluing my snowflakes here. So I'm going to show first the watercolor painting that I did, how I glued those ones. So over here you can see this one. I just put a few drops of the paint on the other side and pressed it down. Okay? And same thing over here. So if you have a watercolor painting, the printer paper looks the best. All right, so I'm going to continue gluing this, and you can continue cutting up your snowflakes and starting to glue. All right, if you want to say any comments, you can. If you want to ask questions, go ahead. If you make more holes like I did for this one, it's a little bit harder to glue it. So just go really slowly so it doesn't break the paper.
So Silas, a question. So after you glue, like you are doing, they will dry out, right? A little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna try it up until next week.
And it will show, right? Like a very subtle.
Like this.
Oh wow, look at that, children.
So over here I did exactly the same. I first glued the tissue paper ones. They are the ones that show like transparent there. Over here I did first 3 of these. Okay? Then I waited for it to dry, and then I glued on top of them the ones that are made of the printer paper. So it looks like a little bit like a 3-dimensional.
So nice.
Right? So after the gluing of the tissue paper, we're gonna wait for it to dry. All right. So this is also gonna be your homework to do this at home. Finish this gluing part and cutting off all of the snowflakes at home. So next week you just have all of them glued and nicely dried. So we can decorate next week. Okay? After that, you can teach your siblings or friends or parents. This is fun activity during the winter break also.
And also it can be a gift for your parents, right?
Shh, don't tell.
For Christmas, you can, when you finish, you can wrap it up. And then this will be the Christmas gift from you to your parents.
Yeah, or grandparents even.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to finish gluing up this one, and then we can end up the art session, and your homework will be to finish all of this snowflakes and gluing. See how slowly I go because I got so many holes in this one. Okay, let me see how you are doing over there. So can you show me your work? Are you still cutting or are you already painting the glue? Everybody looks so concentrated. Okay, we have a few painted snowflakes over there. Very nice. If you have a paper, you can just also put a few dots of the glue on the other side. Well, I can't wait to see next week how they're gonna look before we start decorating. So let me show you what you're gonna need for next week. Okay. So that's our final week. It's gonna be finished. So take a look here. What did I use? Who can tell me? What can you use for decoration?
I think it's stone.
Them again?
Sparkles.
Sparkles.
Pearls.
Yeah.
Pearls. Yeah.
Yeah. So over here, these that are sparkling here, the silver and the white ones, they're different kind of pearls that I had handy. You don't have to buy them, but in case you have any pearls, you can use them. And what else? See how I outlined all of these snowflakes? I used a silver pen for this, silver marker. So you could have a silver or a gold or a white marker. And with the white marker, I also did little dots over here. This you can also do with white paint later. And last thing that I added, what is this over here? You see?
Are they Swarovskis?
No,
Sparkles?
that would be fun to put some Swarovskis.
Are they sparkles?
These are, they are sparkly things. It's actually glitter glue. So I had a glitter glue like this.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And I just put some dots there. So all of these sparkly things, glitter glue, pearls, beads, markers.
I have gold, so I'll do some gold sunshine.
Yes, you can do some gold. So we're going to do that decoration next week. So I just want you to have all of those ready. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sila.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, now what we're going to do is to wrap up the meditation.
Thank you.
So let's start last thing. We're going just to review what we're going to do for homework. Homework, you know what you're going to do for art. And now we're going to do the raise our Kundalini, right? So I invite Sita. And then we're going to sing the song, and we're going to all raise our Kundalini. You can put your papers away. Let's finish the meditation. Happy, 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 Mother Kundalini One. Okay, next. Happy, 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 Mother Kundalini One, 2. Now 3. Happy, 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 Mother Kundalini 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to do the rainbow, 7 colors. Ready? Rainbow, rainbow, full of color, Chinese over me. Rainbow, rainbow, full of color, please protect me. Thank you, children and parents, for supporting us, and we're going to see you next week, and we're going to do a Christmas special. So, and we will finish the art. Okay, have a good week. Bye-bye. Thank you, Sila. Thank you for helping.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Tatiana. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.